Hey, what's up, and hello, YouTube. It's Nick and Trey here from the Pokemon Troupe, and today we're doing another video for the Battle Corner, and we're going to be taking a look at Vespiquen. You got anything else to say to that, Trey?
Nope.
Okay, Trey. But for those of you, that don't know, Vespiquen is we're going to be using it for attack Be Revenge. It does 20 damage and then 10 more damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile. So, essentially, we're, two colorless, attached double colorless. We're going to do a bunch of damage with Pokemon in our discard pile. But we want to make sure that we're running Pokemon that could be useful in other circumstances as well. So, and the main ones for that will be the Eeveelution Pokemon. So, first we're going to take a look at Flareon. Its ability, each of your Stage 1 Pokemon in play is now a Fire-type Pokemon in addition to its existing types. So that makes it so that our Stage 1 Vespiquen is also a Fire type, which is pretty cool. We can take advantage of that. It can hit for weakness on like Sceptile EX, Mega Sceptile EX, Aegislash EX, Dialga EX. I think those are the big ones, if I can remember correctly. But yeah, and we have another combo in there that we'll talk about. But yeah, that's the main use for Flareon. And then we also have Jolteon, which has a very similar ability. Each of your Stage 1 Pokemon in play is now an electric type in addition to its existing types. So that's also very useful. Helps us hit for weakness on Mega Rayquaza EX, Lugia EX, Yveltal EX. I think those are the main ones.
I think those are the main ones that you want to hit.
Yeah, so these Pokemon make it a lot easier for Vespiquen to get one-hit knockouts by, just making it so that we can hit other Pokemon for weakness. It's pretty nice. And then Vespiquen itself, being a grass type, is also very nice. It can hit for weakness on, like, Primal Kyogre, Primal Groudon, Seismitoad EX. I think that's it, the main ones. But, yeah, so we have a lot of type coverage in this deck, which makes it very strong. We'll go into some of the other Pokemon that we use in this deck. We do use 2 Shaymin EX, very consistent card setup. You probably know what this does by now, but it's very good. Just helps set this deck up as fast as possible. Another pretty good support Pokemon is Slurpuff with Tasting. Once during your turn, you can draw a card. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, you can draw another card. But most of the time, it's going to be sitting on the bench, so you're just going to draw an extra card a turn. It's very nice when you don't have to put a lot of Pokemon in the discard pile, because then you can just use it to help with consistency. Typically, this is one of your, one of your first targets for discarding. Besides, say if you don't need Jolteon, you get rid of that, of course. Or if you just don't need EVs in general, you get rid of those. But yeah, so that's very nice for that. And you can kind of use it to help you against item lock, which is pretty big with the Vileplume. You can use it to try and sit back, draw extra cards for a couple turns until you find the right turn to use a Hex Maniac so you can get your item cards back. So it's kind of cool in that sense. But yeah, very, very good Pokemon in this deck. And the last Pokemon we use is Bunnelby. Bunnelby with Omega Barrage, you can attack twice in your turn. Main purpose for this deck is to use Rototiller, shuffle a card from your discard pile into your deck. You can only play 4 DCE, so you use it to shuffle DCEs back into your deck so you can reuse them so that you will be able to attack with Vespiquen 6 times. So that's pretty cool. Also, if your opponent gets a little too sloppy and they don't have enough cards left in their deck, you can burrow and win the game that way. But it could happen. But oh yeah, I felt like I was forgetting something. Unknown. This is a very good card in this deck. So once during your turn, before you attack, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may discard this Pokemon and all cards attached to it, and it doesn't count as getting knocked out. And if you do, you draw a card. So this is really cool. It helps with your consistency, and it's an easy way to get Pokemon on the discard pile because you can just place it down, discard it, and draw a card, doing 10 more damage, and you got a card out of it. It's pretty cool. So that's all the Pokemon in this deck. We are running 26 Pokemon. So we want to make sure that we have enough in the discard to get knockouts. So let's move on to the item cards. We have 3 Acrobike, look at top two, put one of them into your hand, discard the other. Very nice for consistency. It also can help you get Pokemon in a discard pile on certain occasions. Battle Compressor is probably one of the most important item cards in this deck. Search your deck for up to 3 cards and discard them, shuffle your deck afterwards. So this helps you get your Pokemon in discard pile to rack up damage with Vespiquen. Also, it can help you get, like, say, a supporter in discard pile, and then you can use VS Seeker, bring it back. It's pretty cool. We play 4 Ultra Ball, just very consistent. Discard 2 cards from your hand, get a Pokemon. This can also be nice to discard Pokemon, and also it helps just get yourself set up. We only play 1 Level Ball because, Level Ball of course is very good. You can get pretty much everything in this deck with Level Ball, but we play more Ultra Ball because of this card effect and the fact that we can get Shaman off of it, because Shaman does have 110 HP. So that's the main reason why we only run 1 Level Ball. Yeah, then we play 1 Sacred Ash because we only can play a 4/4 line of Vespiquen, and some games you'll have to attack 6 different Vespiquen. So you let some of once your Vespiquens have been knocked out, you can use Sacred Ash, shuffle some back in so you can use them again. And then usually in that time period, you'll also have to use Bunnelby to get some DCEs back. But yeah, very nice in this deck. 4 Versus Seeker, very standard. Especially in this type of deck where we can discard to get supporters. It's pretty cool. And then 2 Muscle Band just to help in the early game to get knockouts. But what's kind of cool with Muscle Band is that, like, say you have 14 Pokemon in discard pile, you can attach a Muscle Band, you do Be Revenge for 180, and then when that Vespiquen gets knocked out, now you have 16 Pokemon in discard pile, so your next Vespiquen will do 180 damage without a Muscle Band. So yeah, that's all the item cards. We'll dive into supporters. For our draw supporters, we run 3 Sycamore and 1 Shauna. What I've noticed about this deck is that it decks out very easily. So I only run 3 Sycamore, which it still works fine. And then 1 Shauna, so that, like, say in the later game, if you're just taking knockouts, you can just keep, draw 1 card a turn, and that's fine. Play Shauna so you don't deck yourself out. Pretty cool. And then we have 2 Lysander. Lysander, very strong. Get a knockout, whatever you want. And then we do play the 1 Hex Maniac, like I said, to help with item lock, because this deck does struggle with item lock. And, say maybe you're facing against, like, a metal deck, and, the only way they're going to be able to attack you next turn is by using Bronzong. Or if you're going against an Aegislash-EX, that can't be damaged by Pokemon with special energies, so you can use Hex Maniac to get a knockout on Aegislash for a turn. And another pretty cool card in this deck, Blacksmith. Now, I really like this. It attaches 2 Fire Energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Fire Pokemon. So, if you have a Vespiquen out, and you have a Flareon out, your Vespiquen's now a Fire type. So, you can use Blacksmith to actually get energies onto your Vespiquen, and it's fully powered up. So that's really cool, so you don't necessarily have to use Bunnelby to get the DCEs back. It's a fun little option. Other than that, we do run the 4 DCE and 3 Fire. Pretty normal. Got anything to say, Trey?
Nope, let's get in and let's do some battles with this.
Well, yep, we'll be right back. Hey guys, we're back for our first game. We're going against Roasted 26167 with...
Joke's on him, he's gonna get roasted.
And he's playing, what was he playing?
I don't know.
He's playing like grass, and he's playing like grass, water, fire, and lightning or something. Oh god, this is horrible.
Oh wow, is he gonna play Vespiquen with Eeveelutions?
He might be playing Vespiquen. I think...
Oh my gosh. This hand.
This hand's pretty gross. We'll attach the fire to be able to retreat. And we'll Sycamore. Okay, this is pretty cool. Battle Compressor. feel like we're not going to need Jolteon in this game. We might need a Flareon at some point, so I won't discard that. Oh, other Jolteon surprise. Okay. And we'll discard one of those, and do we have another Slurpuff and a Swirlix in here?
Nope. Now we have a 1-1 line in there.
Oh, okay. Do you have another Bunnelby in here?
Yep.
Okay, we'll discard a Bunnelby then. Yeah, that's probably good. I think I kind of just want to hold his hand. I don't think we need to dig too deep this turn. Yeah, we'll just wait. We don't need to dig very deep this turn, so we're fine. But he puts an unknown down on his bench. Yeah, one thing I mentioned, we don't play any stadiums in this deck, and that's because we mostly don't play stadiums so that we can play other Pokemon, like more Pokemon, while still being consistent. Otherwise, Forest of Giant Plants is kind of cool so that you can, get the turn 1 Vespiquen if you go second. Otherwise, Faded Town is also pretty good, helps you knock out Mega Pokemon, so.
He's definitely playing Vespiquen.
Are you sure? But which Vespiquen?
I am positive.
Which Vespiquen, though?
I would hope it's not the Ancient Trait Vespiquen.
What are you talking about? That one's so good.
No.
One's great. No. It's like perfect. Top tier, would play.
More like bottom tier, would never play. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, would play. Bottom tier, would play. So he's using some unknown farewell letters. How many Pokemon do we have in here? Wow, we already have quite a few Pokemon in here.
Wait, 5.
Ooh. So we're going to pretty much be able to knock out
water energy.
Everything. It's true. He does have a water energy. Good job for noticing, Trey.
I'm just surprised that he's using water. He must be playing Vaporeon also.
Yeah, he was playing. We did see that he's playing water Pokemon in his deck at the beginning, so could be playing Vaporeon. We don't play the Vaporeon because there's not a lot of
water weak Pokemon that are currently extremely playable.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. You ready for this, Trey? We're going to get a fist bump going here. Ultra Ball for the Shaman. I was going to feel dumb if they were both priced. No, they're both here.
They're both here.
You ready for this? Boom!
4-6.
Wow, we did not get a very good hand off of that. Well, Acrobike. Ooh, we might need that Sacred Ash. So I don't think we need a level ball for anything really. I think we'll keep the Sacred Ash just for the fact so that we can have it. But yeah, I think kind of just want to play a Shauna.
I think that's what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah, no good targets for Muscle Band or anything like that, so we'll just Shauna.
Oh, we got that DCE.
Got the DCE. That's what we were looking for mainly.
That's what we needed.
We'll put down a Combi.
You might want to play that Eevee,
so that we can Blacksmith later with Flareon.
Mm-hmm.
That would probably be pretty good. We'll retreat. Use Farewell Letter. We can probably put this Bunnelby down because we'll probably have to use it. And we'll just be Revenge for 110. Yeah. Bunnelby is especially helpful when you're going against other non-EX decks because most of the time you're going to need to use Rototiller. But also what's really important in non-EX matchups is that you do you knock out the Shamans so that you can take multiple prizes. But right now he's not knocking us out. He's
only doing 40 damage, isn't he?
He's doing 50, I believe.
Oh yeah.
But he's going to get another one there. He's going to do 60, and then he'll need 3 more Pokemon to discard after that. So he'll just need like a Battle Compressor. We'll probably be knocked out this turn. If we don't get knocked up, there's Battle Compressor. Never mind. But yeah, pretty much in this scenario, it's pretty much whoever can keep up. If you can both keep up, then that's pretty much it. But yeah. Yeah, I think we should be able to. We just need to find the DCE this turn, essentially, and then we'll be fine. It was nice that he was able to get attacked with Basic Energy first, so then he doesn't waste his DCEs. It's very nice for him. But yeah, we are doing 110 now without muscle bands, so we can knock out Shaymins if we so desire. We'll evolve there. I think we're gonna Ultra Ball. Let's see. Oh boy, we have no Vespiquens left in deck. So that's gonna be rough. We're gonna definitely need to use that Sacred Ash sometime soon. But yeah, we're just gonna play Sycamore. Nice. Okay. So, let's see. What do we want to do here?
We need to get that DCE.
Oh, heck yeah, we do. Do that. Okay, so we can Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball will put our hand size down so that we can get the DCE. I think we can put the Swirlix down.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a decent idea. How many? Okay. We have two. We probably should have checked to see how many DCs are in there. But Ultra Ball, discard Blacksmith for sure. And do we? Hey, I'm just gonna cancel. I want to. So we have. Okay, so we have 2 Vespiquen and 1 Combi in discard. So I kind of want to keep this 1 fire so that we can attach a basic energy to use Rototiller later. So I think we're gonna Ultra Ball, discard Blacksmith and Combi, so that we could. Oh wait, we didn't leave a spot for Shaymin. Oh, that was really poor play on our part. So in that case, we're gonna use Bunnelby this turn because we did not get the DCE. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It kind of sucks that we have to use it this early, but you know we're in a rough spot, so. Yeah, we're just going to use...
I think we're going to have to toss in both those
DCE?
DCE.
Yeah, probably. That'll probably be the way to go. Let's see. Or... I mean, next turn we could do the play where we Ultra Ball and get a Flareon and use Blacksmith. So that we might not have to use DCE next turn, but... Yeah. We'll see. But I think for now, putting in 2 DCE is safe. I think that's the safe route to go. But yeah, we're definitely gonna need that Sacred Ash sometime soon. Oh, he Lysandered.
He's gonna take out our Vespiquen.
That's pretty gross. So, now we're in a bad spot. Maybe promote the Combi so that if we could Sacred Ash. I don't know. Let's see. How many search cards have we used? Okay. So there should be 1 Ultra Ball left in the deck. So I'm just afraid that we miss the. I think we just have to use Bunnelby. Okay, so we can put down the Unknown, use Farewell Letter. That's cool. Okay, that was kind of rude. Missing the DCE. Oh, what? I thought we had a Flareon left in deck.
Nope, we discarded Flareon.
Oh, whoops. Okay, but we do have a bunch of DCE left in here. So we do have basic energies. That's what. Okay, we're just. Yeah, we got a high dive in there, but.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, there we got the Sacred Ash, which is good for us. I'm gonna put in those. I'm gonna put in as many Vespiquen as we can. That's for sure. Do that. That, and then we're gonna use Rototiller. We'll shuffle. I think. I don't know what the best things to shuffle in at this point are. Maybe Versus Seeker.
Yeah, I think. I really don't know.
I want to do 1 Versus Seeker for sure. Other than that. I don't know. Oh yeah, we could just do a Slurpuff. Because I thought we had a Slurpuff in deck, but we don't.
Do you think we'll be able to get to one though? That's the question. Because I don't think we have any bench space to do so.
But we have the Swirlix on our bench.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we can go with the Slurpuff.
Yeah, so that's fine. We're good there. So he's probably gonna knock this out unless he Lysanders again. In that case, we do have 11 cards left in our deck, so we're safe to Sycamore. Wow, he's just gonna Lysander up all day. Okay. So yeah, I think it was probably a good play to... Oh, we probably should have done another DCE. That would have been a decent idea. Oh well. We still have Blacksmith to use and stuff, so we're fine. But yeah, we're going to promote the Combi, probably use Sycamore with the VS Seeker, and then just go to town. Hopefully get another Combi down or something. Maybe get Slurpuff into play. I don't know what he'd be battle compressing at this point. What did he discard? Oh, he plays Golurk in here too. Okay. But he hasn't been attaching energies, so I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, that's fine by me. We'll put down the Muscle Band just because it's like, why not? We'll use a Sycamore. We actually didn't get a Combi. Okay, I think
we want to be careful doing that.
We want to be careful, but at the same time, we'll need the Combi.
I think it's fine then.
I mean, we also have the option to Rototiller, and also we can use like Shauna and stuff like that. But yeah, Be Revenge 300 damage because we do have this flare effect going for us, so that's fun. Hopefully, he doesn't play his own Bundle B to mill us. Okay, he's got a Jolteon. That's cool. Yeah. So, okay, he got rid of our Megaphone. That's fine. Yeah,
I don't know if he can find the energy.
Oh, he's got the energy. Okay. So, oh, he's got an N. So, that's cool. He might play that against us. This is a strictly XY on deck. You know, it changes, of course, when you go into expanded, but yeah, we're playing XY on. Getting used to that. And he said a bunch of stuff. I kind of hope that he gets down to like a really low amount of cards in his deck, and we can like mill him with Bunnelby just to make him mad. Okay, so he should just get the knockout here. I don't know what he's contemplating. Okay, we kind of understand how to play the deck. We're just, I think we're doing fine, but we just missed the DCE. We couldn't really control that, but okay. But yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna use the Shauna. We're not gonna play any cards down because then we lose. But we're gonna play the Shauna first. Okay, oh, that sucks. We didn't draw the Combi, but we can't do anything about it. Otherwise, we just kind of lose. So we're just gonna go from there. We'll have to use Rototiller next turn to survive. He doesn't have that many cards, so.
And we know he has an N in his hand.
He does have an N in his hand. Oh, but he's going to play Juniper. Ooh. Oh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, guys. If he doesn't play anything to... If he doesn't play...
If he uses
that... Oh, he just decked himself out. I have to...
Nick really wants to talk to this guy.
Oh my god, you don't understand how happy it makes me, because this guy was just being a jerk. Okay, so he's gonna... Yeah, he's... Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Okay, I'm doing it wrong, guys. I'm sorry. I'm doing it wrong. I didn't... I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it as is.
Nick really wants to talk to this guy.
Is he gonna play this game where he's gonna wait to be? Oh, okay. Is he actually just gonna accept his loss? Guys, this is really funny. This is really funny. GG. And we'll pass it right back. Woo!
Nice.
Well, there's the victory. We probably would have been in kind of a rough spot since we did miss the DC for so many turns. So, but yeah, we did win that game. We'll take that.
Yeah.
He didn't manage his resources very well. That's the main reason of the Bunnelby in the deck. It's very strong, just so that you don't deck out. But yeah. Yeah, we'll be right back with another match for you guys. Hopefully, one that we can actually draw cards in. Hey guys, we're back for our second battle with Vespiquen after playing a, I guess, quite salty opponent, actually.
Almost. He was extremely salty.
I'm not sure if he was... I was kind of salty that he was being...
So salty?
I mean, I'm not sure if salty is the right word to use. More of just... I think it was just funny how much he was trying to tell us that we were bad, essentially.
Even though he lost.
I mean, I'm not going to deny I'm pretty bad, but, I mean, at least I won. So, he's playing a fire deck. Did we actually see any Pokemon in his Mulligan hand?
No.
Oh my god. Oh, Reshiram EX, okay. Well, I guess now would be a good time to have Vaporeon, but we do not have Vaporeon, so...
Oh, that's a good point.
So, that's a thing. But we're going to discard Jolteon. We're probably not going to need that. I don't even know what else to discard. Probably get rid of a 1/1 Slurpuff. That's probably fine. Yeah, let's do that. And we got nothing else, so we're gonna Shauna. Okay, we got some Pokemon. That's cool. We'll hold off on the Muscle Band.
And just to see. End.
And we'll end our turn.
And we'll see how this guy does his stuffs.
See what he does.
I know I saw some fiery torches in his hand and blacksmiths.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so he played Skyla for supporter. That's actually pretty important. He's not going to knock out our Combi right away. So that's pretty good for us. But yeah, so he...
So what does fiery torch do? I have no idea, actually.
You discard a fire energy from your hand, and then you draw 2 cards.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like the Scorched Earth Stadium, but in an item. But technically fire torch is out first. But yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna Battle Compressor, get rid of some more Pokemon, probably some Jolteon or something. Yeah, we'll get rid of a Jolteon. What else do I want to get rid of? Probably can get rid of 1 Flareon and 1 Eevee. Is there not another Eevee in here?
No, there is. There's 1, and then there's 1 to the right.
Is there 1 to the right?
Yeah.
Actually, maybe get rid of a Bunnelby.
See, there's 1. There's the other one.
Or we'll just do that. That's fine. And Sycamore. Nice. Okay, so.
We can evolve that other evolve that other Combi.
We can do that. We can do that to get a Slurpuff into play. And we will... it doesn't look like we're going to be using... Doesn't look like we're going to be using Bee Revenge this turn, so I guess we'll just take the turn to use Intelligence Gathering, which is also an okay attack. You know, you can draw until you have 6 in your hand. And, you know, we're going to do 30, which is cool. and that will help us get a knockout for next turn.
And he plays a basic Reshiram on the bench.
Ooh, spooky. Okay.
Oh, and he's gonna blacksmith.
Yeah.
Oh, but he can only blacksmith one energy, and he's gonna manually attach the other one.
Yeah.
And I think we're dead soaked from that.
I think that's a knockout.
Like, are you positive?
Maybe. I'm not quite positive.
Okay.
I don't know. It's pretty spooky. So
That is pretty spooky.
we'll put the unknown down. We'll evolve. Attach the DCE. We're gonna battle compressor. Just put a bunch of Pokemon in this card. Probably don't need that Bunnelby, and we probably no. We do have Slugpuff out, so we don't want to discard that.
I don't know if there's any others we want to get rid of.
Maybe Shaman. Might just get rid of Flareons altogether. Or Eevees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're
That's
100. I don't think we're actually getting. Oh my god, what is happening? Okay. I don't think we're actually getting a knockout. That's kind of sad.
How much HP does that thing have? 180?
You do 150. Wait, no. How many Pokemon are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, dang it, we need 2 more. Oh, but we will? Okay. I'm sorry, Cammy. Yeah,
so we gotta get rid of 2 more?
Yeah, but we do have the unknown on our bench, so we'll get rid of it that way. So that's fine.
I see, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna need that Flareon line.
Yeah. So we can do that. Okay, so we can Ultra Ball and get a Shaman. Draw some cards. Or we can actually just get the unknown and guarantee it. I feel like in the long run we'll probably need this Shaman. We should be able to get something discard. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so we can do this and get an unknown. That works. There we go. This should be a knockout. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then plus the initial 20, that's 150. This should be a knockout. And that's a Bee Revenge. And there we go. So we're in a pretty good spot. If he misses the blacksmith plus the attachment, then he won't be able to use Blue Flare, and we'll actually. Oh dang! We're actually gonna knock out this Reshiram too. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
And we will win if he doesn't get another basic out.
That is true. We will win if we get another basic. If he doesn't get another basic out. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot, I'd say. We're ahead on prizes. Okay, he's gonna computer search, probably get a Pokemon. Assuming he wants to not lose. Yeah, this is a fun little fire deck. Ooh, Charizard. Scary. I'm really scared. Are you really scared?
He doesn't actually get an attack out at all.
No, he doesn't attack at all, so that's pretty good for us. Pretty much, if your opponent ever misses an attack with when you're playing Vespiquen, you're in a really good spot. I think we're fine knocking out this Reshiram, because I mean it'll be. I don't even know if we actually would be able to knock Lysander and knock out this Charizard. But,
I don't think we would, not yet.
So yeah, we're just gonna. I don't think we need to do anything else really.
I think we could Bee Revenge.
Yeah, we could probably just Bee Revenge. That's fine. And okay, so we're in a pretty good spot. If he knocks out this Vespiquen, we'll be doing 170, and then we just would need another. Yeah, if he knocks out this Vespiquen, that's 2 more Pokemon discard pile. So the next Vespiquen will be doing 170, and we'll just need a Muscle Band or another Pokemon to get the knockout on this Charizard. Other than that, we'll probably just use Bee Revenge, not quite get the knockout next turn, unless we can actually find that Muscle Band. I think we only.
Do we have all the unknowns in there? We should still have one unknown in deck.
Is there only 2 in here? Is there only 3 in here?
There's only 2.
Oh, we should have at least 1 more. Oh no, Peel, he's gonna get the knockout. But yeah, we should be. We'll just discard a Pokemon with Battle Compressor, and if he doesn't have another Pokemon, that's the game. So we'll see what he does. He's got Wing Attack. It's going to do 120 because of weakness on our Vespiquen. Oh, what? He passed. I'm so confused.
I think he accidentally did not attack.
Feel like that was an accident. Let's see. We have 3 Pokemon in here. We can win the game right now. Yep. That's the win, folks. Be revenge for... Oh, he didn't even let us attack. Aw. Well.
It's whatever.
But yeah, there's Vespiquen for you guys. As you can see, it's a very strong deck. Probably one of the best decks coming up in the XY format.
I would agree.
There's not any big tournaments that are going to be in the XY to Ancient Origins format. We have a league challenge coming up, so we will be playing in that format. But other than that, it's not much. Regionals is going to be expanded, so you don't need to worry too much about XY for now. But yeah, Vespiquen is a very strong deck. I could see it also doing very well in expanded.
I agree. It could do very well in expanded. I mean, there's some cards that also, like from Black White on, that could really help Vespiquen.
Especially with Flareon, which with the Vengeance is the same attack as Be Revenge. Those two together can actually work pretty well, so then you don't have to like Sacred Ash to get your new set of Vespiquen like we had to do in this deck. But yeah, so Vespiquen, very strong in the format, I believe. And yeah, just make sure to like and subscribe. So we'll be bringing more Pokemon content to you guys soon.
Yep, and then also comment down below if you guys have any deck ideas that you want us to do on Battle Corner. We're always taking those, and we'll put them up here for you.
Yeah, and I think that's about it. Pokemon Troupe signing off.
Pokemon Troupe out.